YouTubers, this is Mike from the Autograph Network, aka the Godfather, and I'm off to an IP event. So what does that mean? Vlog. Godfather graph and vlog time. We are on the road once again. Trained professional. Please don't do this, kids, because it is a shitty here. 16 degrees, blowing, snowing. Just winter sucks in Michigan. Plain and simple, but you get used to it. I am on the way up to Wing Stadium to hopefully meet Mr. Mick Foley. Longtime wrestler, has done the entire circuit from the Indies all the way from ECW, WCW, WWF, WWE, and TNA. He's made all the stops. A legend. So, like I said, up to Wing Stadium. That's where I was for the Dennis Haskins. They are doing these celebrity appearances, so minus the kid today. So I'm off to do some IP event. And I'm actually hopefully meeting up with a fellow TTM autograph collector who messaged me on YouTube after watching my videos, and it turns out he lives, 5 minutes away from me. So he's going up. I meet him up there. His name's Sean. So what up, Sean? Hopefully see you in a little bit, but we are on the way up. Talk a little bit about Mick Foley real quick. I'm going to do more of a vlog style. I'll get some footage of me driving fast for you guys, but little vlog footage. Mick Foley's career, I think he has one of the defining moments in WWE history. You talk about, for me, in my generation, 3 big events, and one of them actually inspired Mick Foley, and that was Jimmy Snuka jumping off the top of the steel cage in Madison Square Garden. That inspired Mick Foley. That's one of the big events. The second one is Andre the Giant being slammed by Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 3, in front of one of the largest crowds ever for a wrestling event in the Silverdome. And the third one, Mick Foley being tossed off the steel cage in the match with The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, and then being thrown through the cage, and it was just unbelievable. I will go toe-to-toe with anybody that says wrestling's fake. Yes, it is pre-scripted, but you take a bump. The guys that do this for a living are phenomenal athletes. What they go through, what they put their body through, there's nothing fake about being thrown off a 20-foot steel cage through a table. You can't fake that. Mick Foley defines what a professional wrestler is. He had the mic skills. He might not have been the most physical, that had the most awesome physique, but he defined what pro wrestling is all about, and that's what it is for Mick Foley. That's what he set out to do. Just be a professional wrestler, and he excelled at it. So I've always been a big fan. Just, he knows how to work the crowd too, and it's translated into a very long career. And some of these guys, the blood, sweat, and tears these guys pour, it's phenomenal for the entertainment of the fans. So anybody that says it's fake, yeah, it's pre-scripted. There's a big difference between pre-scripted and fake. You can't fake some of the bumps these guys take, and it's all for entertainment. And Mick Foley was one of the best at entertaining the crowd. He's done it for years. You guys know I'm a huge ECW fan, so I'm pretty excited to go meet Mr. Foley. I got some 8x10s I'm going to try and get signed, and a couple other little surprises. I'll see if he'll sign some multiples for me. So we're on the way. I'm going to switch over, get some stock footage, and we'll be there in just a little bit. Alright, finally got in. Traffic was awful, and so was parking. So Michigan winners, on the way to hopefully meet up with Sean. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's kind of loud in here, but we'll hopefully get this done. Here we go. Well, there's Mr. Foley right there. We're in the sock. So looks like quite a bit of line. What's up, boss?
I chanced they were like falling asleep.
I just let them cut me.
Now I'm looking for food.
How we doing? How we doing?
Oh, I don't know the driver's
So it's Sean.
Are you vlogging?
I'm vlogging. I'm vlogging. Sean. Alright, just went through once. Mick Foley signed. They're kind of rushing people through a little bit. So the line actually wasn't too bad, so we're trying to sneak back through. Sean got his comic book signed. Mick was nice enough to sign a couple photos for me. I'm going to try and get a couple more things signed real quick. Since we're here, line's not too bad, so we'll see. I almost stole my paint pen, but I didn't get a real chance to talk to him. They're pushing people through pretty quick. It's still pretty cool.
Want my too? Thank you. What's your name? Justin?
Alright guys, just finished up. As you can see, Mick Foley still in the background, signing graphs for everyone. Absolute success. Got all my photos signed, plus a couple extras that I brought along. Thanks to the idea from Mr. Stacy Schaefer, which Stacy, you owe me, buddy, because I'll be sending one your way. And absolute class act. Got to talk to him the second time through a little more because the line's dying down. Asked him who the stiffest person he was, or whoever he worked with in the ring, and he said Vader by far. So very cool. Talked about a couple of the photos that I had. So it's always cool to find some unique photos where the celebrity, whoever's signing, is like, oh, that's pretty cool, and gives a little backstory. So I'll share that when I have a little more time. But there he is, the man, the hardcore legend, Mr. Mick Foley. All right, guys, Mike from the Autograph Network is out. Alright guys, just finished up the IP event with Mr. Mick Foley, the hardcore legend. It was pretty awesome meeting somebody that I grew up watching. I've watched him from the ECW days, so pretty cool. He ended up signing all my photos. I went through the line 3 times. But I had 4 8x10s and then a couple of bonus items. Stacy Schaefer gave me the idea. I was in the Spreecast hangout from Autograph Nation, and he's like, dude, you think you can get this? I was like, oh yeah, dude. And then I got one for myself, so I'll show that at the end what I got. And Stacy, that's coming to you. You owe me. And it was just cool. Mick was a great guy. They pushed us through the first time because they were trying to get everyone through, because he had to go drop the puck, and then he came back and signed. The second time, he was much more personable. Got to chat with him. Third time, he had no problem signing stuff. The line wasn't that long. Met up with my buddy Sean, who's a local collector here. Saw my videos on YouTube, and he's like, dude, I think I live 5 minutes from you. And he actually does. So got to meet up with him, and actually had a friend at the hockey game, so I stayed for the whole thing, hung out with her. So pretty cool night. I've enjoyed these IP events. I've enjoyed vlogging. I have no problem vlogging in public, talking to a phone. I'm never going to see those people that look at me again, so no problem there. Hope to find a few more of these, maybe locally or in the Michigan area. I know they have a bunch of stuff over in the Detroit area, and if there's somebody big that I want to go see, maybe I'll take a little road trip if I don't have Archer with me. But great time, great successes. I'll show all those at the end. But that's another vloggity vlog from the Godfather Graphing with the Godfather. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll piece this together, get it posted this weekend. Mike from the Autograph Network is